guys, welcome back. And today we are going for the sauces because I'm a saucy gal and sauces are the key to making your delicious dishes pop. And we don't want sauces that are full of sugar, fat, oil, or salt. We want healthy, delicious tasting sauces. So we're gonna make 3 of my favorite sauces today in one video. So you can always reference this video, but these are 3 of my staples. And not that I'm stalking Anne and Jane Esselstyn, but these sauces come from this book, How to Be a Woman Plant-Based Warrior. Let's all be warriors. Let's all do this together. These are great sauces and they will make anything you eat pop and so flavorful. The food's already flavorful, but let's face it, there's magic in the sauce. So we're gonna make 3 sauces today. The teriyaki sauce, the Thai peanut, and the sesame ginger. These are all 3 chef's kiss. Let's go. The first one is the teriyaki sauce. First, we're gonna start with some ginger. If you don't have fresh ginger, feel free to use out of a jar, the powdered ginger, but I've got some fresh ginger. So you need 1 tablespoon. I do not peel my ginger, I just grate it. I love the smell of ginger. So good. And it's so good for you. Antimicrobial, keep you healthy. And this is not ginger from Gilligan's Island, if you're old enough to remember that series. Cameraman doesn't get the reference. No. So we're gonna put that in. We're gonna blend it in our little individual blend cup. 3 tablespoons of ketchup. Normally I do 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, but I'm out. So you guys know me. We just look for a substitute. Hey, if you don't have my custom chat GPT, that's having Meg in the kitchen with you, download it. It's free. And that way, if you're out of an ingredient, you can ask Meg in the kitchen on my custom GPT, what's a good substitute that's low fat, low in sugar, salt, and no oil, and it will tell you what to use. Pretty cool. Also, you could put in like some ingredients you have and say, what can I make with this? Okay. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake it all the time. Oh, I'm afraid if I hit the other end, it will just
fly out.
Yeah. This is a really big moment. We're using the mini spoon. Who doesn't love a mini spoon? All right. So we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of ketchup. I like using Portland ketchup. It's a low sugar alternative and it's not full of other added fillers. It's organic, it's all natural. Here's our 3rd tablespoon. Yay! A 4th cup of sesame seeds that we're gonna toast. We're gonna do a 4th cup of maple syrup. And we're going to do a 1/2 cup of Bragg's aminos. Now you guys know I get the big gallon jug on Amazon because it's less expensive, and I use Bragg's aminos instead of soy sauce because it has 1/3 of the sodium. So, you know, we really take in a lot of sodium, it seems like, in our diets. Anything with processed food has a lot of sodium, so just be mindful of that. You can always double this recipe so that you have enough for the week. That's always, you know, if your whole family's doing it or using the sauce. But I mean, it doesn't matter if you're plant-based or not. This sauce is awesome. Now let's go toast our sesame seeds. Come on, what are you still doing there? Let's go. Toast a 4th cup of sesame seeds. Now we're gonna pour our toasted sesame seeds in here. Oh my gosh, they're toasty, very toasted. A little shaky shake. All right, here we go. Got some delicious teriyaki sauce, low sodium, no oil, no MSG. It smells great. So for this, we're making the low fat version of the Thai peanut sauce, and that calls for 3 tablespoons of hummus. I apologize, I don't have it made ahead of time. So we're gonna make it. It's super easy. It's a can of hummus. You drain the can, but you save the aquafaba, that's the water that's in the can, and then you rinse the chickpeas off, okay? So that's what we've got going here. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of garlic. I'm pretty generous, I love garlic, and it's really good for you. Keeps those vampires away, it's that time of year. Spooky. Then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of tamari, but you guys know, me and my favorite here, we've got Bragg's amino acids, and so we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of it, low in sodium. This thing's heavy. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. If you have fresh lemons, awesome. I do not. Now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of tahini. You guys, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I didn't know what tahini was before I went plant-based. Tahini is sesame seeds. It's crushed sesame seeds, which is a great source of calcium. I didn't know that. Calcium and iron in tahini. Oh, I got some on the book. It's not a party until you get some food on your cookbook. Now we're gonna do 1/4 of a teaspoon of cumin. Then we're going to put in 1/4 to 1/2 cup of the aquafaba. This is the magic juice that the garbanzo beans were in, okay? So I'm gonna put about that much in and start blending. Oh, first we're gonna do a couple squirts of the sriracha, and now we blend. Ooh, that looks great. What do you guys think? Good stuff. Now we're gonna assemble sauce number 2. What do we have behind sauce number 2? Well, glad you asked. We have Thai peanut sauce. Here we go. We're gonna start with 3 tablespoons of hummus. 3 tablespoons of hummus that we just made, this delicious hummus. This is great because I'll be able to use this hummus for sandwiches or for dipping the vegetables in tomorrow. So many possibilities. 3 tablespoons of the PB2. I love using this. This is the lower fat recipe. This is great for weight loss and it's great for heart health. So let's do 3 tablespoons.
You gotta clean it.
Okay.
Do not put that in there.
This is so great because there's no fat, or it's very low fat in here, and it's good for heart health and for weight loss. Okay.
Is there no added oils in this?
No added oils. No added oils in this. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger. Perfecto. All right. Here we go with our Thai peanut ginger sauce. Now again, you can double, triple these recipes, whatever you need to do, but for the sake of time, we're just gonna do a regular serving. This is a teachable moment because this sauce is delicious and so beautiful and creamy, but if you don't want it this thick, you want it to be a little bit more liquidy, what we're gonna do is add in teaspoon increments water. Okay, let's go. 1 teaspoon, we're gonna mix it up, see what that gets us. We're dancing. I'm gonna do a tiny sprinkle more. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we added 1.5 teaspoons of water. Okay, so we will put that in the recipe because it was just a little bit too thick. Gorgeous, but we want to be able to pour it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is some liquid gold. That is goodness. Now we're on to our 3rd sauce. What do we have behind door number 3? That's right, sesame ginger. This is a delicious, super easy sauce to make. All right, first we're gonna start with 3 tablespoons of, you guessed it, Bragg's aminos. 1, 2, 3. My trusty large container. Now we're going to do 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. This looks great. Now we're going to do a squirt of sriracha. Now, we just got done toasting these, as you know. 2/3 cup of sesame seeds toasted, brings out the flavor. And now, 3 tablespoons of freshly grated ginger or minced. Now we're gonna blend it up. Now we are going to add, same thing we did before, we're gonna add a little bit of water. I'm gonna do a full teaspoon. Little Congo. I'm gonna do a tablespoon. So I've done a teaspoon and a half. Now we're gonna do a tablespoon. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of water. Going off script with the recipe because it's a little bit too thick. We're gonna add a couple more, so count me out here. So we're doing...
Do another tablespoon.
I'll do 2, Maple. Here we go. Apparently we're making our own sauce. So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4 dates in here. A little bit more water. See what we got going here. Some goodness, I'm sure. And here they are all together. The 3 sauces. Sauces are the key. I'm a saucy gal, and these sauces kept me compliant and loving my plant-based diet. I hope you're gonna make these as well. Let's taste them. These are the little sweeties. We talked about these, I think last week. You can get them at Costco or your local grocery store. They're delicious. So let's taste these sauces. Sauces are life. The first sauce is Sesame Ginger. Wow, that's good. It's really strong. So if you're not a ginger person, this sauce might not be for you, but it's really strong. My son loves it. And so that's one of the reasons I do many sauces, so everyone has a favorite. Now this is the teriyaki sauce. Let's try that. Oh, that is so good. Oh my gosh, so delicious. Now we're gonna try the Thai peanut sauce. Look at that. Oh, forget about it. Get out of here. Mine. No, these are so good. I try not to, but it's easy to get lost in the sauce. These are the bomb diggity. These are so good. You've got to try these. Something that surprised me is 90% of you guys don't subscribe to the channel. Could you please subscribe, like, hit the bell, and post? If you do that, it's the easiest and best way for me to share with you when I posted a new recipe or a new video. And I love doing this journey, and I appreciate all of you so much, and I want our community just to keep growing. So please like, subscribe, and comment. The other thing I wanted to tell you about that I'm very excited is I started a school community. That's SKOOL. Please join it. It's School for Plant's Sake. It's the name of my channel. And that's where you can have a more intimate relationship with me. I go on there and post every day. Sometimes I'll post live. I'm going to start doing live cooking demonstrations. It's a great community for us to build and grow and interact. I know from doing this lifestyle, I did it by myself, but I also watched a lot of plant-based experts and people in that world. But I was doing it by myself, and I want to share this with you because it is so much better to do it together. So come join that community. We can cheer each other on. If you come in every day, just say hi. It's an accountability thing. It's very important, and studies show that the more that you just show up, you're more successful.